Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending good energy, sending blessings and positivity to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. And today we're talking, Carlos King does not like Melody Shri, you guys. Carlos King does not like her because last night, of course, he released another one of his pre-recorded interviews, and it was with Stormy, and here's the thing. He refused to give Melody Shri credit, you guys. Refused to give Melody Shri credit for recommending Stormy Steele for the show, and the fact of the matter, knowing in advance that, you know, she didn't live in Huntsville yet, but she'd always wanted to be on reality TV or whatever. But did not give Melody Shri this credit. But when he did the interview with Melody Shri, was doing all of this praise in her face, you guys. Was doing all of this praise in her face, and is literally like the OJ song Backstabber. Like literally, it's a totally night and day interview to where people were going off in the comments. Because I only listened to like parts of it, but people were going off in the comments. People were very upset because they were calling out the hypocrisy and they were calling out the two-faced behavior. And this is what Candy Burris from Real Housewives of Atlanta was talking about. It's like Carlos King likes to utilize certain people, and specifically initially he'll seem like he's all in with the brains behind the operation, which is Melody Shri, right? But then the moment that they start to get too much shine, the moment that they start to expand themselves beyond the show and create additional opportunities for themselves off of the back of this show, then you start to see the change in Carlos King to where he starts to see how he can infiltrate other people, which is why you have Tisha's mom, and now you have Stormy's mom, and you have all these people, and even Destiny switching up and Stormy switching up to try to tear down Melody Shri because, again, for all intents and purposes, continuing to use Martell to, you know, basically attack Melody Shri on camera and, you know, make her the cause of all of his issues and all of these things, but then behind the scenes, you know, is doing all this other foolishness, right? And then still asking her back at the end of the day, after he is trying to turn everyone against her, and then is also trying to make it seem as though she's not the person who is trying to have a successful co-parenting relationship, when it really is all on him. But I say all that to say that what is the end game here with Carlos? What is the end game if this show is not successful? If ratings continue to tank, what is the point? Right? What is the point of trying to bring in all of these people to antagonize Melody Shri? And Melody Shri is at the point where she's not engaging in this foolishness. She is not going to give the people what they want and give into, you know, these scenarios, because she's not going to allow these people to use her for a storyline anymore. So basically they're going to be arguing with themselves. So what is Carlos King's objective in allowing the messiness to occur and not acknowledging Melody Shri's contributions? Only fake does it to her face, but behind her back makes it seem as though, you know, it just kind of came out of nowhere, or it's somebody else's doing, or somebody else deserves the credit, that it's not Melody Shri. And I'm just not here for it, right? I just wish he would keep it a buck. I do not believe for a fact that he has forgot what he said to other people. I think he is intentional on being messy and being two-faced to people, and that's not okay. That's not okay. You know, you are not producing a reality show outside of the reality show as well. And that's the problem here. That's the problem, is Carlos is feeding into, you know, all of these narratives and planting all of these unnecessary seeds in these interviews with these cast members in hopes that it translates into drama for the show. And that's not okay. That's not okay. Especially planting seeds of false narratives and things of that nature to get people riled up. And just like the gaslighting that was taking place and trying to make it as though any type of issue, any type of person who criticizes anybody else in the cast, that it is the fault of anybody that supports Melody Shri, when that's not the case. There are intelligent people who understand the nuances of reality TV and understand what is taking place on these shows, and is not going to stand for no foolishness. Is not going to stand for the foolishness. So we're not going to be bamboozled. You're not going to play in our face and present to us a bad product, because we're not going to watch. And you're not going to spread lies about Melody Shri and be a hypocrite on interviews with other cast members to give their self-esteem a boost, but try to shade Melody Shri in the process. It's not okay. And all it proves is that you lied in your interview with Melody Shri. You're not good friends with her, because no good friend of Melody Shri is being shady behind her back, you guys. And that's just facts on facts, right? But once again, Carlos King, this is what Candy Burst was talking about, why she is not cool with him anymore, because remember, she had an issue with him stealing her Escape documentary and everything else, and just going behind her back. And Melody Shri, just keep your eyes open and listen to, you know, what he is saying to these other cast members as well, because it is not okay to be two-faced like this. So there's that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.